It is halftime of the Alabama game, and Gus Malzahn. Anyways, Tommy Tuberville is running for governor of Alabama, and one thing he said he wants to do, if elected governor, is to completely get rid of the state income tax and property tax. Now, he can't do that solely as governor, but let's just say that he can and he does. The majority of our education fund that goes to public schools comes from property taxes and state income tax. 2/3 of our state income tax goes to the education fund, goes to our public schools. In fact, 2 years ago, we passed no state tax on overtime. And the education fund lost so much money that this very same Republican who introduced the bill to eliminate state income tax on overtime, introduced a bill to do away with it. And now Tommy Tuberville says if he is governor, he's going to do away with all of it. Plus, we have school choice, which takes state tax money away from public schools and gives it to private schools. Now, if you want to get rid of state income tax, property taxes, that's fine. I'm all good with it. But where are we going to make up the difference? What we going to do? We do not have a lottery here in Alabama. We do not have gambling here in Alabama. We are good Christian folks who drive to the state line to get our lottery tickets, and we go to the casinos and pull our hats down low so nobody can recognize who we are. So where is that money going to come from? On top of that, the big beautiful bill reduces what the federal government sends to states for SNAP. And every year, Alabama's going to have to contribute more and more. In 2028, Alabama will have to find $208 million extra just to fund SNAP at its regular level. I know we ain't gonna do away with state income tax and property tax, but we still gonna have to find a way to come up with $208 million extra just to fund SNAP at the level it's at now, where 1/4 of our children live with food insecurity. But don't worry, they'll still find a way to blame the left. They'll still find a way to blame Democrats. Someone told me the only reason we have food insecurity in Alabama is because of low-income areas. No duh, motherfucker. This person told me that there is no food insecurity in places like Vestavia Hills. Imagine that. One of the highest earning places in Alabama does not have food insecurity. Once again, no duh, motherfucker. But they will still blame blue cities. They will blame blue areas of Alabama. It's all the left's fault. When in fact, Alabama has limited home rule, which means that most rural places cannot make their own decisions because power is concentrated in the state government. And the state government of Alabama is what? A Republican supermajority. Welcome to the heart of Dixie, where conservatives will kick the bucket out from underneath everybody so they can own the libs, and then they will blame the libs. Hallelujah, and roll tide.